One social media company has done the unthinkable, gotten users to pay for subscriptions that used to be free. Ning is a platform for creating social websites that launched in 2004, the same year as Facebook. Investor and Netscape pioneer Marc Andreessen is chairman and a co-founder. Jason Rosenthal took over as CEO last year and made big changes to the company, adopting a paid subscriber model and slashing the workforce. The strategy seems to be working, as it now has more than 90,000 paying subscribers. Jason, welcome to Bloomberg West.
Thank you for having me.
You took over the company when it was certainly struggling, and you made some risky moves there. Has it paid off?
It's paid off in spades. So we were at 15,000 paying subscribers when we flipped the business model. And as you mentioned, we're now over 90,000 and growing at about 7 to 8% month on month.
Now, you were profitable, but you're not profitable now.
What we found was that when immediately after making the switch, we had a huge rush of our free subscribers becoming paid site creators on Ning, and so we were profitable for a period of time and have since reinvested in the business to really continue to fuel our growth.
Could other websites, social networking sites, take notes? I mean, do you think paid subscribers are the best way to monetize a social network?
Well, so Ning is a little bit different than other social platforms. So as you mentioned, Ning lets anyone create a custom social site on top of our platform, everyone from organizers to activists to brand builders. So we charge people who are creating those sites, and the people that become members and use the sites get to access them for free. What we found is that the conventional wisdom on the internet that everything needs to be free just isn't true. If you're providing a service that has value to your customers, people are willing to pay a moderate fee to get value out of what you're doing.
Exactly, though. But do some things need to be free, like Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn? Do those need to be free?
I think there are great free ad-supported models. I think Facebook and Google are out there proving that every day. But there are other services like ours in particular where paid subscription is really the way to go.
So talk to me about your mobile messaging service. You just launched an app called Mogwi. Tell me about that.
Called Mogwi.
Mogwi.
We just launched it about a month ago, and Mogwi is all about reinventing the way that people communicate on their smartphones. So if you look at the way iPhone and Android and other smartphone platforms are changing the way that people use their phones, we're very excited about that. But what we think is that communications, and particularly social communications, hasn't kept up with that. So Mogwi is instant messaging and group and one-on-one chat, completely rewritten for mobile, and it's taken off and going like gangbusters.
But this is free, so how do you plan to make money off it?
So it has revenue built right into the product. So one of the things that you can do on Mogwi is that not only can you chat one-on-one and in groups with your friends and your family and share photos and videos, we also let you express yourself through what we call social actions. And these are everything from giving virtual gifts to throwing sheep to doing all kinds of other fun things. And those social actions, we give you some for free, and then as you want to use more, we sell those to you. So what we think is important in any internet service is that you know up front as you're building the product, how are you going to generate revenue and provide a great experience to your customers.
So Marc Andreessen, as I said, is a co-founder and chairman. He's also a big investor in Facebook. How involved is he in the strategy and the direction of Ning?
So Marc is our chairman. And as you said, our co-founder. He and I work very closely together on product strategy, on business strategy. I've had the pleasure of working with him over the course of the last 15 years, and he's been a great partner as we've taken Ning to new heights.
Is he full of incredible ideas?
Marc, as I like to say, lives about 5 years in the future. So if you want to know what's going to happen next, Marc's a great person to talk to, and that's really a valuable partner to have as you're building a company like Ning.
How is social networking going to be different in a mobile world, or how is it different in a mobile world that's evolving today?
Yeah, I think even more importantly, what we think is that social and mobile change everything about how people use the internet, about how websites are going to exist, and that's really what we're focused on at Ning, is rebuilding the social site experience around mobile, around social, and really delivering on what consumers have come to expect from any website. There are today about 127 million active websites in the world. Over the next 3 to 5 years, they're all going to have to be rebuilt around mobile and social, and we're excited to be helping blaze that trail.
What about Facebook and Twitter? Do you think their mobile applications could be much better than they are?
I think Facebook and Twitter have done a great job of kicking open the door in terms of helping the world at large understand why the social web is so important. I think they're both doing exciting things on mobile, and they're going to need to continue to do that to keep up with the way the world is changing.
All right, Jason Rosenthal, CEO of Ning, with big customers like 50 Cent, Lincoln Park, politicians, nonprofits. Great to have you here on Bloomberg West.
Thanks, Emily.
All right.